Hey there, event planners. Picture this. You're planning the event of your dreams. Everything seems perfect. And then boom, you're halfway through and realize you've blown your budget. Sound familiar? Listen, planning an event is like navigating a maze, and without a proper budget, you're basically doing it blindfolded. You risk overspending, running out of funds, or worse, not having enough resources for the essentials that would make your event memorable. That's exactly why we're here today. I'm Kevin, and today I'm going to walk you through the ins and outs of event budget planning. We'll cover practical tips, real-life challenges, and I'll even share some smart solutions that can save you both time and money. Plus, I'll introduce you to Eventify's event budget management software, a game-changing tool that can transform how you handle your event finances and give you complete control over your budget. So grab your coffee, let's dive into mastering the art of event budgeting together. Okay, let's be real. Event budget planning is like putting together a 1,000-piece puzzle while riding a roller coaster. It's not easy. Here are the biggest challenges. Unclear objectives. If you don't know what you're trying to achieve, how can you allocate funds effectively? Hidden costs. These are the budget killers. Unexpected venue fees and last-minute rentals can derail your entire plan. Inaccurate estimates. When your estimates are off, you either overspend or scramble to cover unexpected expenses. Scope creep. Mid-planning, someone has a brilliant new idea and suddenly your budget explodes. Another is vendor management. Dealing with multiple vendors while coordinating quotes and contracts can quickly lead to budget overruns. Time constraints. Rushed decisions rarely lead to smart spending. The bottom line, these challenges are real, but they're absolutely manageable with the right approach and the right tools. So here are my top strategies for smart event budgeting. It's going to start with setting clear goals. Your goals should drive every budgeting decision. And after that, you got to do your research. Get quotes from multiple vendors and negotiate. The time you invest up front saves you thousands later. Create a detailed budget spreadsheet. Break down every expense and income source and update it regularly. Allocate contingency funds. Always set aside 5 to 10% for the unexpected. Prioritize spending. Focus your budget on what matters most to your event's success. Be sure to track everything. Monitor expenses in real time, and that way you can catch overspending before it becomes a problem. Always be flexible. Sometimes you need to reallocate funds between categories. These fundamentals are crucial, but let me tell you, the real game changer is having the right software to manage all of this automatically. Let's quickly break down the essential expenses you need to consider. Staffing. Your team makes or breaks the event, right? Budget for coordinators, security, and support staff. The venue and installations, often your biggest expense, include rental fees, deposits, and equipment. Entertainment or key speakers, your wow factor, but budget for fees, travel, and technical requirements. Branding and promotion, marketing materials, social media ads, and campaigns to get people to show up to your event. Catering, everyone's got to eat. Keep your guests happy with food and beverages based on headcount and dietary needs. Decor, gifts, transport, and contingency, the finishing touches, and your safety net. Now, managing all these categories manually is where most planners struggle. That's exactly why I want to deep dive how specialized event budget management software can transform your entire approach. Creating your budget is like constructing a building. It all starts with a solid foundation. So first, identify fixed and variable costs. Fixed costs stay the same regardless of the event size, venue rental, insurance, and whatnot. Variable costs fluctuate with attendance and scope, like catering and promotional materials. Research your suppliers and vendors. Get multiple quotes. Compare not just prices, but reputation and reliability. Break down the costs into categories. Organize expenses into clear categories for easier tracking. Consider incoming revenue. Factor in ticket sales, sponsorships, donations, or grants. Be realistic with your projections. Always keep some buffer. Again, 5 to 10% of your budget, keep it as a buffer. It's better to have a surplus than to fall short. Now again, imagine doing all of this manually versus having a platform that handles the complexity for you. That's where specialized event budget management software like Eventify becomes not just helpful, but absolutely essential for professional event planning. And here's where things get exciting. Let me tell you about Eventify's event budget management software and why it's a complete game changer for event planning. planners. Since the platform is built exclusively for event budgeting, you no longer need to hop between multiple spreadsheets. The categories and preset templates are event-specific, requiring minimal time to onboard and use. The data is auto-calculated, maintaining accuracy since human errors are minimized. The interface is modern and easy to use, which increases adoption and invariably leads to better budgeting. While spreadsheets are generic solutions, Eventify is built specifically for our industry. It provides real-time tracking of estimated versus actual spend, giving you immediate insights through unified dashboards. Eventify's software bridges the information gap between planned budgets and actual spends. It doesn't just show you the numbers, it explains the why behind the difference. And here's how it does. First, let's talk about comprehensive dashboards. Eventify offers 100% visibility of your budget, expenses, and transactions, leading to 0% stress. You can keep your event budget in sight with complete visibility of your total estimated budget value. You get clarity on the total actual cost of your event, which aids better financial planning. The software auto-calculates the difference between estimated budget and actual costs, helping you identify total revenue and profits instantly. The summarized table and chart view of expenses makes tracking incredibly easy, while the summarized table view of latest transactions offers complete financial transparency. And here is what I love most. Vendors, sponsors, exhibitors, attendees, you can find visibility in one place for transactions streaming in from all sources. Admins can log, edit, and delete transactions for customized categories. You can add notes to each section about the nature of transactions and quickly share Excel transaction records across teams with a simple download. You can filter transactions based on entry records or categories, making it incredibly easy to find exactly what you're looking for. And here's something crucial for our global event planners. Budget planning is available in any currency of your choice, allowing you to easily manage budgeting for international events. Financial transparency, prioritized expenditure focus, improved revenue projections, clarity on event profits, better fund allocation, and enhanced cost management. And it's all in one platform. There you have it, your complete guide to mastering event budget planning. Remember, budgeting isn't just about controlling costs. It's about maximizing the impact of every dollar you spend. The challenges are real, but with the right strategies and tools, you can overcome them all. The key is moving beyond basic spreadsheets to specialized event budget management software that gives you real-time visibility, seamless transaction tracking, and the comprehensive dashboards that you need to make informed decisions. With Eventify's event budget management software, you're not just managing numbers, you're gaining complete control over your event finances with 100% visibility. Don't speculate about your budget. Know it with confidence. Are you ready to take your event budgeting to the next level? Check out the link in the description for a free, simple budgeting template that you can start using now for your next event. Until next time, keep planning those amazing events. And remember, a well-planned budget powered by the right tools is the foundation of event success.